pros and cons to the military in terms of those who are thinking about going into the military. As a veteran, I was in the Marine Corps for many years. I got out in 2004, and I don't have any regrets, none at all. It taught me a lot. I learned a lot about people. I learned a tremendous amount of things about myself, my strengths, my weaknesses. I was able to, work on those things that I needed to work on to become a better person, a better human, which in turn I feel like made me a better mom, made me more compassionate and open-minded to situations that I would endure and encounter in my life on the civilian side. Like I said, I got out in 2004. What made me go in the military, I was pretty unsure about what I wanted to do. At the time, I was in college. I got my cosmetology license. I did hair for a time. And then I said, what do I want to do? School was cool. I love writing. Writing's always been fun for me. But I wanted to do something else. I said, okay, school is cool and it's important. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that education is not important. It is very important. But for me, I knew that I wanted to do something else. I said, what do I want to do? So I went in the Marine Corps, and I was in there for many years. It taught me a lot, like I said, and here I am on the civilian side. So there is life after the military. If you're in and you're thinking about getting out, you're unsure about whether you want to get out or not, I would probably start looking a year out from where you think you're going to be getting out. Networking is the key. Networking with people that you know that are already on the civilian side, or maybe people that are getting out around the same time as you, who may have some connections. Network. That is the key. That absolutely helped me transition into the civilian life, into the civilian sector, and into corporate America. And even now, still networking is super important. Keeping those long-lasting bonds and really just being a good person in life, that is super important. You know what I mean? Because you never know when you may come across the desk of someone that you may have had a situation with, and they're the hiring manager, and here you are trying to get a job, fresh out the military, you're ready to go, you come in there with your suit and everything on, and they see your name. I'm just saying, it really just pays to be a good person. I'm not saying be a doormat, but just be a good person. Like they say, the golden rule: treat other people the way that you want to be treated. That goes a long way. Your reputation will precede you, trust me. And people talk. Managers, your colleagues, your peers, people you know, your references. When you give references for a job, I hope you get a person who really is going to talk about your character in a positive way, because that can go the opposite way. They may tell the hiring manager something that you don't want them to tell them. So just really making sure that, you're a good person. It doesn't cost anybody anything to be kind, and to treat people the way that you want to be treated. But there's a life outside of the military. If you choose that, if you want to stay and do 20, that's on your 30 or whatever. That's on you. But there is life after it. I am living proof of that. I've been successful, but I've had a lot of living angels, a lot of networking, a lot of friends, people who have really looked out for me, who have ridden super hard for me, believed in me, and pushed me to be a better person. So network, set a plan, work the plan all the way through, and figure out, like I said, about a year out what you want to do. And you will be successful. It's possible. Bye.